When I start to talk about God, you need to know the word now. Speak so highly that not to change your life from zero to hero in no time. Happy birthday, baby. You're 4 months old. 4 months old. Getting old. You're not a big girl now, you know. Oh.
Let me say hi.
So guys, so this is how Sunday rice is properly done. The step by step on how you just pick in the pots, put rice, and start doing everything one after the other is what I want to showcase to you guys on this particular video. Because you know this one that they usually put on that on other videos, they'll be like, yes, everything has been done one after the other. First of all, you see everything is done. They will not show you guys the process, what they did, if they're washing plates, if they are doing that. But today you're going to see how the process goes one after the other. Okay, now I already washed my pot, and this is the rice I'm going to be using because it's just me and my two families. It's just me and my husband. There's nobody else living with us as at this moment for now. So I'm not going to be cooking much food. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of recipe of the rice and chicken stew. So it's Sunday, so we're back from church, and let's see how we go about this food. I already put on my rice. I already washed it, the first one. I'm boiling it already. So this is the tomatoes, the fresh tomatoes I'm going to be using for the sauce, the stew, and the chicken I'm going to be using it for. So I already put in the tomatoes and the fresh pepper, and at this point I'm going to be washing my rice and the onion I'm going to be using, and at the same time I'm just going to cut it out in a smaller particles to enable the blender to blend it so easily. So here am I putting the onion inside the already with the pepper, tomato that I already put already. So this is me washing the plate that I use so I can put them aside. So then I put the tomato aside. I haven't started blending yet because I still have other things I need to put inside so I can blend it together. And the rice, which I already started boiling, so I bring it down because I need to wash away the starch. Don't mind those people that they will just go ahead, take rice and without washing it with hot water, or because the starch in those food if you're eating it much, don't allow her, the food will be quick to burn underly. No matter how you try, whether you parboiling the rice and throw the starch water away, if you try it and just put the rice, the food will easily burn and it will burn your pot. So they should not be deceiving us online. That day you just take white rice like that, take ordinary rice and you just boil it like that and you start eating. It is not healthy that way. You have to wash it like this and remove all of those starch waters, and then you can now boil it with fresh water. So that way you're gonna be eating, if you're eating it, you even see the taste, as in you will see the way the food is going to come out, because whenever it is, you just wash it like that, but even the color itself will not even go, because we have different type of rice already, so the colors will not go out like if you just wash it and just put it inside the water like that and just boil it. Everything I'm just I say, no, this is not right. I don't know, but to me it is not. So, and this is the tomatoes. I just put in garlic. I put in some garlic and some and ginger. So I'm blending everything all together because I just want this stew to taste like one of the best, So this is the veggies I'm going to be using. I'm using chicken. So this is me adding my onion, and this is salt water. I soak the salt inside the water, and this is the seasoning. I'm using Maggi Star. Yes, I love Maggi Stars. I don't like using much, and this is dried pepper. I don't like using most of this Maggi everything, because even though my husband self doesn't really, his stomach don't go with any kind of Maggi, so Maggi star is always good for him because of ulcer. And this is me trying to ensure that the seasoning go inside chicken. So I'm going to be soaking this for a while and then parboil it. So when I'll parboil it, you will not see me. Don't worry, you guys should just watch it. So my rice is done. So don't worry. We have 2 guys. I'm literally gonna be using this little one. So we have 2 guys, and my rice is done. Sorry, guys. My rice is done, and I brought it down. And it is now time for me to parboil my chicken. So I'm going to steam it. I already soak it, leave it for a while so that the salt, the seasoning, and the pepper will go inside of it, and then we'll now steam it. So I wouldn't want to waste much time on it. It won't even take long. After a while, it's steamed together. You can see it. So before I can now start frying, everything into going in, because my husband like chicken very well, and he likes it when it's big and when it's well cooked and fried, because some chicken, when you did not parboil it very well, there is blood blood, and if you didn't fry it very well to let it dry, blood is always inside the chicken. Unlike people, they can deceive people very well. If you did not do things right, you didn't do it right. So I already bring down the chicken after steaming, so it was okay for me, because I noticed that there is no much blood again. Blood is not longer straight. So I'm just trying to steam my stew, my fresh tomatoes, and pepper that I blended. So I cooked it to ensure that the whole water got dried, and this is me trying to fry the chicken now. So I'm going to fry it and ensure that it's come out in a brown color, because when it's brownish, that is when you know that yes, the oil really entered inside, so there is no space for any kind of blood or germs trying to come outside. Because after cooking and frying, let me see where the nonsense germ is going to come outside from, because now definitely everything is dead. It's dead. That is how it is. So, and then watch me try to turn the chicken the other side, because after frying it like this, you're going to turn it. So because the underlay is already brownish, because that is sure, just look at that, it's already brown, and don't let it burn too much, because when it's too brown, it's gonna burn. So when it burn, the taste won't be there anymore. So when it's a little bit brownish like this, just turn it to the other side to enable it starts ahead, so that the other side too can be brownish as well. So that way you will now know that your chicken is done, that everything is okay as at that moment. So the chicken is quite a little bit much. Don't mind my camera, because my camera was not seeing the inside very well. I think the ring light, I didn't bend it. That was my mistake. I think next time I'm going to try better to ensure that yes, I put in my camera in a way, but it's gonna be up, so you'll be seeing everything I am cooking and everything I am doing. But it literally tried anyway, so I think the chicken is done like this, because if I fry it more beyond this way, it's gonna become more, it will be dark, and that means the Oga is going to talk, and the chicken won't look tasty anymore. The people that have tasted my food can really tell. Yes. So I'm going to be using the same oil to fry onions. Remember that we already grounded onion with the tomato, the fresh tomatoes and the fresh pepper before. So we're just going to be putting this onion just to bring in the aroma of the fresh tomatoes. That is the reason why we're going to be frying. That's the reason we're frying the onions first and the cooked fresh tomatoes and pepper. So you're gonna fry it in a little while and enable it to just dry together before you now adding your tin tomatoes. You're adding your tin tomatoes, you let it fry and dry it up for a while, and then you add the steamed water from the chicken you boiled. This is it. So this particular one like this, to enable the taste so that you don't have to add too much of salt, too much of pepper, too much of seasoning, too much. So when you add it like this, then you now add some water. So if there's any kind of adjust, it's just going to be little, it won't be much. And ta-da! Don't worry, you see now the food is ready. I don't finish cooking with that. So just see now I'm really trying to serve. This is the white rice. You see what I'm saying? You see, if at all it was in the other way around, you just take the rice and put it inside the water and boil it like that, it's not going to stand like this, like come out one. So look at the stew now. Everything just set. This is how to bake Sunday rice and chicken stew. Like after eating this food, you say goodbye. You know that yes, food is quite ready. Just look at it. Just imagine how it is. Should I tell you guys how much I cook this food? So please, if there's anything you're going to do for me, just like, comment, share, and follow. Thank you guys.